So a lot of people have been complaining on the forums and Reddit about the narrative in Battle for Azeroth being focused on the faction war. Well, I do like the red versus blue storyline. I can see where people are coming from with this, and why it feels a little bit weird after we just defeated Sargeras and the Burning Legion. While I feel Blizzard is doing a great job building tensions after Antorus, I have only one suggestion for people feeling weird about the faction war, and that's to re-roll. From a narrative perspective, this seems like the best time to play a new main from level 1 or an alt, and especially with the addition of allied races, it makes it even easier. Think of it this way, your current main after fighting the Burning Legion wants to retire and not partake in the future conflict after they destroy their artifact. They pull a Thrall and a fresh new face takes the main narrative for the time being to carry the storyline. Fresh new blood in the faction, the Alliance and the Horde are ready to carry on the faction war, while your main character kinda knows better than to fight in that after all they've been through against the Burning Legion, the Iron Horde, the Scourge, etc. We all know ultimately Battle for Azeroth is going to be about the old gods, so maybe a patch or two down the line bring your main out of retirement and rejoin the fight to save Azeroth. But for the time being, I definitely suggest playing an alt for those who don't like the faction war on their main. And if you guys were wondering if I planned on re-rolling in Battle for Azeroth, I do plan on playing a Nightborn Mage, but ultimately, I probably will play my Pandaren Warrior still. But from a narrative perspective, if I was to re-roll, I feel like this would be the best time to do it in the overall storyline. I mean, if after Warlords it just felt like starting a new main in Legion felt kind of weird for some reason from a storyline perspective, but doing it in Battle for Azeroth, it just feels like a soft reset similar to Cataclysm. So I think if you do want to play an alt as your main from a story perspective, this is a great time to do so. So I'll share my thoughts in this video as well about the faction war, what I think of it. When I first heard it was a faction war storyline, I sighed a little bit, but honestly, I'm very excited for a storyline like this. And the reason I'm excited about this is because there's going to be a lot of characters that get a spotlight. Whether it's Moira, Bane, Lorthamar, or Gebla Mekatork, and even Gallywix. He was awesome in that cutscene. But I feel like this is a great chance to get a lot of underutilized characters into the spotlight. I made a video about G Firepaw and Asa. I think this would be a great time to give them some storylines soon. I really think that'd be awesome. I'm really hoping we get another Isle of Thunder-like patch where we focus on one race. I know the Blood Elves got a lot of great development that patch, and while the Alliance side, I believe, was just the humans, it was very interesting seeing where Jaina stood as a character. God, that was one of my favorite patches in Mists of Pandaria, so I'm hoping we see more storylines like that. I really like the small, self-contained storylines in the class halls in Legion, so I'm hoping the war campaign on both factions is just as interesting. I bet you we see Yusa and a lot of the major lore characters that way. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. As usual, I want to hear your thoughts on the faction war. Do you like Battle for Azeroth's story? Do you like the old gods? Let me know where you think Battle for Azeroth's plotline is going to go. Are you guys excited to see what happens to Jaina Proudmoore? I'm very curious about that. But Jackie and I wanted to both thank you personally for all the support on our last video. We definitely didn't expect it to get that much discussion. So thank you guys very much. Thank you to all our old followers and our new followers alike. What to look forward to. There'll be lots of WoW content, lots of various video game videos. So once again, thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much, guys.
And we hope to see you guys around. Take care, guys.